Welcome back. In the previous part, we had a coffee date with Yoshino and Yoshinon, I suppose. It did not go well. It went everywhere. That's what you get for having coffee. I'm just putting it out there. That's what happens. Don't trust coffee. People going on about how tea is also weak. No. You're just not making your tea strong enough. That's literally the issue. It's like, when I'm over in America, I use 2 tea bags. Because for some reason in America, the tea is not strong. It's weird. I don't know why. I have to use 2 tea bags to get anywhere near the strength we have here. Strange. But anyway, Yoshino here has just been stargazing and then snuggled up next to Shido. It's all hee. You're warm. So, are you?
Shido-san, 何かお話してくれませんか？その、学校で行ったプラネタリウムでどんなこと聞いたんですか？
And it's all about the stars in the sky, the moons, the planets. You know, the usual stuff. The story has to do with a different season. Is that okay? What?
はい。シドさんのお話聞きたいです。
I see. And it was about the constellation Cygnus.
白鳥座？それって天の川のお話ですか？
No, not exactly. Cygnus has this star called Alberio? I think that's it. And, what was it?
なんだか頼りないね。
I mean, the field trip took place a long time ago. It's not like I was paying attention the whole time.
他に何か覚えてますか？
Oh, I believe Alberio is a binary star. From afar, it looks like 1 star, but there's actually 2. So what she said is still accurate then. About it being in the Milky Way, it's just it's 2 stars instead of 1. So what do you mean, not exactly? What?
へえ、シドくん、意外に物知りじゃないの。
See, I thought he was going to say, it's actually another galaxy. It's full of billions of its own stars. Then it's like, okay, yeah, that would make sense why it's like, not exactly. But no, this is exactly. Shido, you're lying to her. Don't patronize me. What do you think you're doing right now?
それ、見てみたいです。
Next time we can bring binoculars. I've heard using those allows you to see the whole sky clearly. No, it just means you can see things far away slightly better. That's it. If it's still like a cloudy sky, if you still got light pollution, you're not going to see it clearly.
もう、シドくんってば、肝心なところあやふやなんだから。
Yeah, sorry. I'll make sure to have some stuff for us to look at next time.
次が楽しみです。
Right. Yoshino continued to ask me questions about random tidbits I knew. Before we knew it, it was almost midnight. Yoshino? Looks like Yoshino fell asleep on me. She's knocked out.
シドさん。
It would be impressive if Yoshinon was still awake, though. Yoshino was leaning on me, dead asleep. It might be tough to wake her up, and I'd feel bad for doing so. But it might be cold here and she might catch something. It is pretty late, although she has cold abilities, etc., doesn't she? So probably not a problem. Yoshino wasn't much of a night owl, so it wasn't a surprise. Until Yoshino woke up, I lost myself in the stars. Yoshino has been acting weird lately. Normally she is reserved, choosing not to express something, even if it bothered her.
で、どういうこと？
That's what I'm asking. Why are you taking me away without any explanation? What the hell is he doing here anyway? I mean, what reason would Kanazuki have for being at our school?
私は指令のいる場所ならどこにだって馳せ参じますよ。
Mm-hmm. That's not what I'm talking about.
非常事態なんだもの、仕方ないでしょ。
An emergency? What's going on?
最近というか時期ははっきりしてるんだけどね。吉野が指導と付き合いだしてからちょっと不安定なのよ。
Really?
言っておくけどケーキの故障なんかじゃないわよ。まさか指導何かとんでもないことをしたなんてことないわよね。
No, I didn't. I swear I didn't.
ですが司令、指導君と吉野さんは付き合っているのですし、恋人同士でするようなことであれば問題ないのでは。
I was going to say, like, that doesn't make sense anyway, but then it's like, oh, he's strangely backed me up.
そんなことを聞いてるんじゃないわよ。
Then what? What?
ゲーありがとうございます。
Oh dear, oh dear. Kotri drop-kicked Kanazuki before turning around to face me. He dropped to the floor, grinning in ecstasy like a weirdo. Oh dear. Hey, Kotri.
確かにあなたと吉野は付き合ってる。恋人同士だから2人でいろいろすることもあるでしょう。それなら問題はない。そう思ってる？
Yes? How dare you? Calm down, Kotri. Nothing fishy is going on, I swear. I haven't done anything that you would disapprove of.
もしかしてキスもしてないとか言わないでしょうね。
No, we haven't.
それが原因って可能性もなくはないわね。でも指導、あなたやっぱり吉野と付き合いだしてから何かやらかしたんじゃないの？
Like I said, our relationship is totally healthy and wholesome. We've gone on dates, but all we do is talk, eat, and hang out. Kotri glanced over at Kanazuki while he played with some device.
司令、指導君は嘘をついていないようです。
Did you not check this before you came here accusing him of stuff? You have the data. He knows this.
なるほどね。本当に何もしてないか。あるいは指導がとんでもないことを当たり前だと思ってやってるか。
You have a really twisted mind, don't you? What is that machine? I don't know how else to convince you. Oh, maybe he doesn't know about the machine then.
じゃあどうして吉野が不安を感じてるのよ。二人とも好きで納得して恋人になったんでしょ？
Yes, and that's a very stressful situation. Yeah, that's right.
吉野さんは指導君には何も言っていないのですか？
Yeah, I mean, I noticed that Yoshino's been acting strangely recently too. Kotori's eyebrow twitched. We're happy whenever we're together, but there are times when I suspect Yoshino might be forcing herself.
それで？
Oh, that's what was bothering me. I was asking myself how I need to proceed, and that's when you called me in for a talk.
そう、言い訳は別にいいわ。
It's your fault I'm here. I could be sorting the problem out right now, but no, I'm here, having to explain. Again. You're the one who brought me here.
司令、指導君にも自覚はあったようですし、この場はそれで良いのではないでしょうか。
そうね。今日のところは許してあげましょう。
Yes, I guess I will as well. Kanazuki, for once in his life, gave a level-headed opinion, to which Kotori had reluctantly complied. So is Yoshino okay? You mentioned that she's unstable.
なんとも言えないわ。今すぐ緊急事態とは言わないけど、何がきっかけでどうなるかわからないわよ。
Got it. So we can't ignore it then.
そういった事情もありますが、今回の件は司令が指導君を心配し、
余計なことは言わなくていいの。
ありがとうございます。
Oh dear, oh dear. It looks like she got you pretty good there. Are you okay?
ご心配なく。私が死んでも代わりはいますので。
I mean, I don't doubt it, but that wasn't the question. So he's a program. He's as happy as usual. If he says he's fine, I'll leave it at that.
バ バカな指導がバカなことをしてめちゃくちゃになったらバカみたいじゃない。
Stop calling me stupid. Anyways, there isn't an immediate threat, is there? Can you trust me with this?
そうね、仕方ないか。私たちはとりあえず経過を観察かしら。
緊急事態になっても指導君に任せなければならないのが心苦しいところではありますが。
そうね、ここは指導に任せる。でも何かあったらすぐに伝えなさい。
Thanks, Kotari. Oh dear, oh dear. I immediately gave Yoshino a call after that.
指導さん、お話って何ですか？もしかして愛の告白？ああ、だけどもう二人は恋人同士なんだし、それはないよね。
Well, it definitely is important.
それで、その指導さん、神社？それとも教会？吉野ならどっちでも似合うと思うけど、吉野的には教会の方がおすすめかな。
Alright, steady on now. No, that's not it. I'm not talking about the future, I'm talking about right now.
今ですか？
Yes. Yoshino, I sense there's something bothering you.
それは。
You're not going to deny it, huh?
そうだよ。吉野だって恋する乙女だもの。そりゃ当然悩みくらいあるよ。指導。
I guess. Yoshino, does your stress have anything to do with me?
それは、その。
That's completely fine if it does, we just need to know. Yoshino, if I did something to bother you, you can talk to me about it.
指導さん。
I want to help you, Yoshino. Whatever it takes. And if I'm not of any use, even then.
その。吉野の悩みは指導君にどうにかできるようなことじゃないんだけどね。吉野。
Is that true?
そうだね。というか、指導君は何もする必要がないんじゃない？
I don't really follow. Am I involved at all?
はい。
Then, would you tell me?
それは、その、恥ずかしいです。
I gasped. Oh, I'm sorry. If you're uncomfortable talking about it, I don't want to force you.
大丈夫だよ。指導君が想像してるような恥ずかしい女の子の秘密ってやつじゃないから。
Oh, that's a relief.
あれ？でもこの悩みもそういう秘密に含まれちゃうのかな？
So what's the issue?
恥ずかしいことですけど、その指導さんはどうして私が悩んでるって思ったんですか？
Well, I noticed you behave a little differently. I got worried, so I wanted to wait until you were ready to talk about it. I knew Yoshino wasn't ready to talk about it, but Kotari had to bring it up, so I decided to use this opportunity to ask.
その、笑わないでくださいね。
Well, no, of course not. We won't laugh. Yeah, I won't.
本当に指導さんにはつまらないことだと思うんですけど、私小さいですから。
That's it? Yeah, but you're not much shorter than Kotari. What's wrong with that? 'Because you're small?
つまり吉野は自分が子供っぽく見えるせいで指導君に迷惑かけてるんじゃないかってずーっと悩んでたんだよ。
I mean, yeah, it has been like a bit of a problem, hasn't it, in the past with some of the scenes, especially. It's just sort of like, I see. Is that really something to worry about? Yes?
気にするようなことです。私、真剣に悩んで。そうだよ、シドくん。そういう風に言っちゃうのひどいな。
Indeed. It's like, yes, it is like a slight concern. It's not something that should stop you considering like her mental age and that type of stuff, etc., 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 but it still should make you feel a bit uncomfortable. Lying to her about it is worse, Shido. It's terrible. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I mean, I could see how that might be stressful. Might.
シドさんは気にならなかったんですか?
Now that you mention it, the thought never even crossed my mind. I think there's a bigger issue going on with Shido here.
そうなんですか.
That should be a thought that crosses your mind.
本当に? 調子のいいこと言ってるだけじゃないのかな?
What's the point in lying about it? Oh, there are moments when I hope others don't get the wrong idea, but that's it. I mean, so you do what? Stop lying to her! Don't tell me this is what the whole cough hair incident was about. Did you order it because you were self-conscious about your height?
そうだよ。コーヒーをブラックで飲むなんて大人っぽいよね。もっともちゃんと美味しく飲めればだけどさ。
I didn't have the heart. That the thought itself was a big indication of her maturity.
他にも大人っぽい服を用意してみたり。ただ、吉野が着られる服ってあんまりないから、どうしてもブカブカになっちゃったりしてね。言わなくていいから。似合わなかったから言ってなかったのに。
I would have wanted to see it.
シドくんってば、ブカブカでヒラヒラであっちこっち見えちゃっててセクシーな吉野を見たいなんて、なかなかの通だよね。
You clearly said sexy then. And did Shino just vanish for like a second? I saw her flash, which was strange.
やだ。恥ずかしいです。
Oh, well... I don't blame her for feeling self-conscious, but I couldn't get myself to tell her not to force it.
だけど、シドさんがどうしても見たいって言うなら、その...
Hey, Yoshino, that's where you're wrong.
よくないですか?
Yeah, Yoshino, you're adorable. Almost too adorable for me. I think you're too accommodating.
シド君としては彼女なんだしさ、何でも素直に言うことを聞いてくれた方が嬉しいんじゃないの?
What boyfriend wouldn't? Well, if it comes naturally, then sure. But Yoshino, I feel you're forcing yourself. It's like, yeah, it's like, listen to your boyfriend. Don't do everything he says, that's different. Like, don't accommodate like he says. It's like, still listen though. Like, be yourself is basically the point here. Are you forcing yourself to be more mature because it bothered you so much?
だけど、それは私がしたいからしてるだけです。
Yoshino, if it means so much to you, I won't say anything. But listen to me, Yoshino. I've told you many times that I don't expect you to act any kind of way. In fact, if it's distressing you, then that makes me feel worse.
本当に私が子供っぽくてもいいんですか?
I like you the way you are. That's the message here. It's like, I like you the way you are. Yeah, I like you the way you are, Yoshino. But if you want to work on your maturity, then I can help you.
おー、大胆! そうだね。今までも我慢してたし、大人になるのはもうちょっと後でもいいかもね、Yoshino。でも大人みたいになりたいっ 確かです。
I see.
だけどシドさんが恥ずかしくないって言うなら、そのゆっくりでもいいですか？
Yeah, I don't care how long it takes.
一緒にデートに行って、コーヒーとかじゃなくてパフェとか食べたり、ジュースを飲んだり、服とかじゃなくてぬいぐるみを見たり、そんな私でも一緒にいていいんですよね。
Of course. I like you the way you are. Sure, your tastes will change over time. I don't expect either of us to be this way forever. But that's all part of it, you know? Feel like when the time comes, I will still want to be with you.
シドさん、はい、私もシドさんと一緒にいたいです。ゆっくりでも歩いて行きたいです。ヒューヒュー、まったく二人とも青春だな。お似合いすぎてユシノ嬉しくなっちゃう。そうかな。そうだと嬉しいな。シドくんがそのままのヨシノだけじゃなくて、これからも好きだって言うんだから、それでいいんじゃない？もっともこのままのヨシノがベストで、ここから変わったら困るなんてシドくんが言い出したら、さすがにヨシノもいろいろ考えなくちゃならなかったけどさ。
Careful now. That would never happen.
だよね。もっともそうじゃないと安心してヨシノを任せられないけどさ。
I'll do my best to ensure you trust me.
ありがとうございます。
You're welcome. Then again, I have to hold up my end of the bargain and make sure you'll still want to be with me too.
シドさんは今のままで大丈夫ですよ。
You think so?
そうです。
Yoshino quietly nuzzled herself closer.
シドさん、お願いしていいですか？
Within reason, sure.
かがんで目を閉じてもらえますか？
Sure. It's gonna be a kiss. I did as she asked and shut my eyes. Her fingers softly grazed my cheek, and I felt her slow exhale. I waited quietly. Aw, it's cute. So like I said, I like these little cute ones. Then I felt something soft press against my forehead. Yoshino?
その今の私が私らしくシドさんを好きだって思って、できるだけ頑張ってみたんですけど、これが精一杯って。
Yoshino?
ごめんなさい。
Are you apologizing? It makes me... I'm not upset at all. What is your problem, Yoshino? What?
シドくんは紳士だな。だけどいつまでそれで我慢していられるのかな？
What are you talking about, Yoshino? I would never do anything to hurt Yoshino. Feels like we missed a line.
嫌がらなければやるんだ。シドくん大胆発言しすぎじゃない？
Crossed my heart, hoped to die. Yoshino blushed and looked me in the eye.
私からはまだ恥ずかしいので、これがシドさんになら何をされても大丈夫ですから。
Oh my.
シドさんを待ってます。
Hearing her express herself so directly almost blew my mind. It was a reminder that I could never do anything to hurt her. I pulled Yoshino in close to me softly. and I gave her a gentle kiss on the forehead. I say it's going to be the credits, surely there. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. There's some very, very dodgy dates that Arusu basically set us up with at some points. The whole bunny one, that was very, very, very strange when you think about it. I still don't know how she became a human in that. She was a bunny and then boom, human. That'd have been nice to find out. Like that was the mystery of that date. How did that happen? I don't know. The others make sense, but that one, like, oh, I was a bunny and now I'm human. And he doesn't question it. It's like, oh, very well, you need to get clean, don't you? To the bathroom. Like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. And the Yoshino dying? And then Shido making the moves? And like the wake, the funeral-y bit? What the hell, dude? What the hell? That's just not appropriate. In any stretch of the imagination, that is not... At least wait a week. Give it time. Jeez. That was the most shocking out of everything there, wasn't it? Oh my. Right, so, obviously we're going to have the post-credits now. And then the question is like, who do we go on to next? Kotri. It's got to be Kotri. I'm trying to remember what order we went in. It's like Kotri and then Kurumi and then the new ones. This is going to take a while to get through all these games, isn't it? When you think about it. We've got another game after this. And we've not done all the endings, etc. So I'm assuming we're going to have like Arusu's stuff at some point. I don't know. Sarah just sent me a message on Twitter, just in the DMs, just grrr. I don't know why. I think it was in response to a picture I sent of my, I forgot the name of them. The enemies. Goomba. Oh, jeez. That was like the enemies from Mario. What are they called? Goomba. What are them? It's just back to a normal green thingy. Arusu Install! Is there no post-credits? With the post-credits? Come on. Ever since then, we stopped using the words because we're dating. Just because two people are going out doesn't mean you have to do anything. That's obvious. But it's also not a reason to do nothing. If we want to do something, we'll do it. If not, we won't. We just won't force it. And we won't be tied down to any labels. We talked about it, and as we'd suggested, we were spending the days slowly and calmly.
Shido-kun mo ki ga nagai yo ne.
What are you talking about? Yoshino had visited me after school again today. Of course, Yoshino would be with us.
だって、シド君も若い男の子なんだし、彼女ができたらしたいことはたくさんあるんじゃないの？なんでもしていいですよ。ほら、なんでもしていいってさ、この子の。
It's true that I imagined wanting to do a lot of things once I had a girlfriend. But it doesn't have to be right now.
どうしてですか？
Gotta be in the mood.
それは別に吉野がどうでもいいってわけじゃないよね。
Of course. I told you already, it doesn't have to be now. It can be eventually.
そのうちですか。
Yeah, eventually is eventually. You should know you will always be with me, so I'm sure such time will come. I'm fine with waiting until then.
気長な話だね。まあ、吉野も構わないって言ってるんだし。シド君が我慢できなくなったり、衝動がこらえきれなくなっちゃったら、好きにするといいんじゃないかな。はい。心の準備はできてます。
I want to think that I wouldn't lose control. Have her say this much. I don't know what to do. So what do you want to do today? You want to read books like the other day?
二人の愛を感じる共同作業だね。
Yoshino isn't good at flipping the pages because Yoshino's there. So I always flip the pages for Yoshino so that she can see while learning, leaning on me, learning on me.
今日はその持って
Yoshino brought something big today. What did you bring today?
なんだと思う？サイズの割に軽くて柔らかくて触り心地がいいもの。さ
I have no idea.
こういうものです。
Oh my god, it's plushies! Has he got the plushies? It's the plushies! Oh my god, there's a little Yoshino as well. Oh my god, it's plushies. Plushies?
はい。時間はかかっちゃいましたけど、私が作ったんです。
Oh. They're all really good. All the plushies that Yoshino took out seem to be made with care. This plushie, I feel like I've seen it before. The style of the plushies is very, very, very reminiscent of a certain, Plutia plushie design.
こっちがシドさんで、こっちが私です。なかなかイケメンにできてるじゃない。これならヨシノンと一緒に並んでても大丈夫だね。
Yeah, right. I think it's really well made, Yoshino. You're good at making these, aren't you?
はい。得意かどうかはわからないですけど、こういうのを作るのは結構好きです。
Looks like something you'd buy from a store. No. Even better. I took the plushie that looked like me and examined it. It really was well put together. But knowing you made and kept a plushie that looks like me makes me blush a bit.
ごめんなさい。勝手に作ってしまって。
Oh, I'm not mad. It doesn't upset me. It's just, I feel self-conscious about it.
だよね。当然、シド君に会えないときは、そのぬいぐるみを見たり抱えたりして、その寂しさを紛らわせてるんだもの。
Shut up. If you do that, you'll make me think about it.
ごめんなさい。
Yeah, like I said, I don't mind. There's nothing you need to worry about, Yoshino.
ありがとうございます。
If you feel lonely, Yoshino, I would like to be by your side.
大丈夫です。それが私のわがままだっていうのは分かってますから。シド君にはシド君の生活がちゃんとあるからね。ヨシノだってそれを邪魔したくなんてないよ。
You say that, but Yoshino, you can afford to be more spoiled if you want.
じゃあ、これからもシドさんのぬいぐるみ大事にしててもいいですか？
I would never say no.
よかったね、ヨシノ。今までもご飯の時に横に置いたり、一緒に寝たり、お風呂に入ってたりしたからね。
Oh my. You can get it wet?
ちゃんと手洗いしないとダメですけど。シド君がいいって言ってるんだから、それでいいんじゃない？なんなら代わりにこのヨシノぬいぐるみをシド君のところに置いていくとかどうかな？
That might be a good idea.
それでシド君も添い寝したりすれば、いつでもヨシノをそばに感じられるよね。
It's nice that I'll be with Yoshino, but I kind of feel embarrassed sleeping with a plushie at this age. How dare you? How dare you? I slept with Kirby once.
それ可愛いと思います。
It's nice that Yoshino is happy, but I honestly can't be happy being called cute at this age. Before I knew it, Yoshino picked up the plushie that looked like herself and held it out toward me. Seeing you like that is interesting.
不思議ですか？
Yeah, seeing the plushie Yoshino and Yoshino next to one another kind of feels like they're friends.
それじゃあ今はシド君もヨシノンたちの仲間なのかな？
Huh? Oh, yeah, I guess that would make me part of it. I tried moving the plushie that I had in hand. Yoshino matched my moves and moved her plushie along with mine.
こんにちは。
Yeah, hello. Yoshino made the plushie bow, and I did so too. But I couldn't help but bow with it.
ほんと不思議ですね。シドさんが私の作ったぬいぐるみを動かしてて、なんだか可愛いです。
I think the plushie would be happy to be called cute rather than me.
ヨシノは普段から可愛がってるから、もう飽きてるかもしれないね。
Are you always with that?
そんなにじゃないです。シドさんに会えなくて寂しい時にそっとそばに置いて寝たりするくらいで。
When she said that, Yoshino made the plushie take an action as if to say, You caught me! I see, so you're sleeping with Yoshino, huh?
シドくん、羨ましいならそう言えばいいんだよ。
It's true, I am kind of jealous.
だってさ、ヨシノ、シドくんはヨシノを抱っこして寝たいんだって。それじゃあ今度お泊まりしてもいいですか？
Yeah, sure. Having an embarrassing conversation like this through the plushie somehow makes it bearable.
だけどヨシノを抱き枕にして寝るだなんて、シドくんは幸せ者だね。こんな贅沢なかなか味わえないと思うよ。
Yeah.
それにそうやって一緒に寝るなら思わず手が当たっちゃっても仕方ないよね。
Steady on now.
私もしかしたら寝相が良くないかもしれないから、その時はごめんなさい。
Don't worry, it's hard to wake me. I know the feeling, mate.
そうなんですか？
Yeah, because I don't wake up easily. Gertrude will dance on top of me. Yes, indeed. I'm reminded when waking up to Sarah one time, it's like her face was like right in front of me. It's like, what the hell happened? How long's she been there? Jeez.
つまり逆に言えば、眠っちゃった後なら踏みつけなければシド君は目を覚まさないってことだよね。
Wait, that's just an example. I do wake up at times too, you know?
頑張ります。
What is she going to try her best at? Besides, if Yoshino spends the night and I'm able to hold her, would I be able to fall asleep normally? Honestly, if such a thing happens, I feel like I'll be so nervous that I won't be able to sleep at all.
シド君は顔に出やすいな。今から緊張してどうするのさ。
Well, we're talking about Yoshino coming over to spend the night. Of course I'd get nervous. But even then, even if Yoshino did come sleep over, I'm sure she'd be sleeping in the guest room.
添い寝できないんですか？
Well, Kotori's in the house, so I don't think she'd let that happen.
なんだかんだでシド君は小鳥ちゃんに頭が上がらないよね。
Contrary to her attitude sometimes, she's still my little sister.
いつも一緒にいられて羨ましいです。私もシドさんの妹だったらな。
But I wouldn't like that.
困るってどういうことかな、シド君。ヨシノと一緒にいたくないっていうの？ひどすぎるよ。
Alright, steady on, Yoshino. That's not what I mean. If Yoshino's my little sister, then I can't have her as my girlfriend, right?
そうですね。
Yeah, and then we're gonna go into Kotori's route. Yep, and besides, we may not be together now, but I'll try my best so that we can be together again. Yep, together someday.
だけど今は妹に気を使って彼女を抱き枕にもできないんだよね。
Shinon.
シドさん、みんなに優しいですよね。
I try to be. You think so?
そうだよ。それもシド君のいいところだけどさ、他の女の子にも優しすぎたら不安になっちゃうんだって。乙女心わかんないかな。
Did I worry you?
そのシドさんは 悪くないです。ただ、私が勝手に不安になってるだけで、それも本当に勝手なんです。優しいことはいいことです。シドウさんが私を裏切ることなんてないって信じているのに、なのに独り占めしたくなる時があって、ごめんなさい。
It's nothing to apologize for. I'll be more careful too. Yoshino is a good girl and is always looking out for me. That's why I'm sort of relieved that something like this worries her. It's just that it's hard for me to suddenly stop being like that.
それはむしろやめないでください。シドウさんが急に他の人に冷たくしたらもっと悲しいです。結局吉野がわがままだっていうだけの話かな。罪作りだな。これはもう責任取らないといけないな。
Of course I'll take responsibility.
のあ、シドウ君は相変わらず大胆だな。
So they say, but I was able to say that because I was using the plushie to talk. If it were me, then I'd be so embarrassed I wouldn't be able to say something like that.
シドウさん、
Yoshino, what's... Aww. Oh.
好きです。
Me too.
これからもよろしくお願いします。
Of course. And so, not just the plushie, but we too got closer. Let's continue to be together with this feeling in our hearts.
Aw, it's adorable. It's the plushies and everything. Ah, it's cute.
What? Yeah, that's us done for this part, obviously. In the next part, we'll go off and, do Coterie stuff. We'll see you then. Ta-ta.
That was so cute.
For now.